Good morning. So I'm standing in the field. If you watch some earlier videos, I've been back in, must have been April. William and I burned off these two fields behind us. They were fallow last year, and we planted a new pasture mix into them with the grasses, legumes, including alfalfa, clover, a couple different species of clover. And so it's a new seeding. It was actually planted Memorial Day. And this is the same two fields. That tree line divides it. You can see right there a little of a peek through where we're going to run a new 5-wire fence, which should get done this month as well. The contractor said he'd be here. But what we're looking at specifically today is the progress of this and now the grazing of it, which can be a dance, if you will. You don't want to graze it too early because those small roots could get pulled out by the cows and the sheep, but at the same time you can't let it go too long. So we're going to do some grazing, as well as I'll clip some of it with the sycamore. But we had been pushing the cows a little bit on some less than ideal pasture, so this is a good break for them. So we'll take a closer look at it. So many places it's knee high. So here you have the oats, which they refer to as a nurse crop. We've got some alfalfa and clover coming in down here. And then we've got our fair share of weeds. I think this is called velvet leaf or butternut or buttercup, maybe buttercup. It comes after like a soybean corn rotation. It's a weed, but it's an annual, so we just got to get it either grazed or clipped before it goes to seed. But overall, very happy with this stand. We've got a little bit more weed pressure than maybe what would be expected because we didn't spray any of it before. We just had a lowly invasive vertical till job. Cows are looking good on it. And then the sheep really came in and hammered the oats as well. Well, good morning, Babs. So we've got their temporary shade shelter. We got William standing over there. So we're gonna run the sheep down through here and then we'll run them into this tree line. But overall, very happy with the new seeding. And like as I was suggesting, it's a balance, right? It's a balance of not getting to it too early, but also not letting it go too long. So take a little closer look at the sheep. So the sheep will definitely graze. They grazed a bunch of this, but they also really like to browse. And goldenrod and some of these other weed species. Look at all that milkweed. I'm a fan of that. We saw some monarchs yesterday, and there's just all kinds of insects flying around, which I think is the greatest thing. I'm not worried about that at all. I think right here. So there, I was going to show you some critters on there, but they knocked them off. So we have new seating over here with the calves as well. Landon and Jojo finishing the cross fence there. But you can see what they took off. They actually did a great job of leaving enough there, pushing enough down to protect these small clovers and alfalfas down here. And getting some more too, so giving them enough for about 2 days being out here. So overall, very happy with the new seeding. The cows are happy to be on it, the sheep are happy to be on it. And that'll give us some longer time to rest those questionable pastures that we have on the main farm. So, and we're gonna be baling hay this week, which should be one of the next videos. So, as long as Mother Nature cooperates. Say goodbye, Babs. Babs says goodbye. Have a great day.